You know, like I wanted to be a police. I was like, I want to be a policeman. I love this work. I love policing. But it's a thing of like, it's safe in South Africa. Where like people who are holding, people on top are corrupt. It's a case that's been going. A lot of things is rumor. I don't know, like in South Africa there's high corruption. On that, like there's no rumor. So guys, in today's videos, guys, we're going to react. Everyone is allowed to share your opinion. It's an open discussion. We discuss about the corruption that's happening in South Africa. And the question is, are you safe in South Africa? Here's a question I'll be asking everyone watching this stream. So like, are you safe? If like people wearing uniform can be killed like that, allegedly can be killed like that, allegedly, you know. When I do this reaction, my heart was still in pain. Even like now, to ask, are we safe in this country? Yesterday when I saw this video, I was like, I need to react on this. I need to share this message to people of South Africa, or to the rest of the world. So like, South Africa is not safe. Police are beaten by the citizen. You can see the citizen fighting a cop in this country. The videos. But this one, I don't know. Let's go forward and case. But the question is, are we safe in South Africa when police have been killed like this? Last, there was the guy who been shot, the witness who been shot. You know, is a lot. It's a lot, guys. So like, it's very a lot. So we're going to share our opinion. We're going to be the part of discussion. I hope you contribute. Let's go and get out and see what happened exactly.
Okay.
So like, I think the car they are taking, yeah, this car, the car they are washing, not tricking. I think like this car. This is what car they are taking. The car was there.
If we can just go high tech tomorrow, you can get the picture tomorrow. The face of the person.
So like, these people, they were pouring petrol at night. I don't know where they come from, but all we can see, they came to petrol station and then they were pouring petrol. You understand? Petrol, just people coming from somewhere. You can see you enjoy this night. I don't know where they come from. Chillers, the car needs petrol. You're going to pour petrol there. But we didn't know this is their last day. They didn't do even by themselves. This is a last day. They were there to pour a petrol. I don't know where they're coming from, but we can see like, yeah, they were here to pay to pour petrol. Oh, I see some other background talks about MP200. So like MP200. I don't know what's happening, but there were news allegedly saying reported, especially reported. So like, based on the guy who been the witness who been killed in front of his family. The police reported to say they saw a van, MP200 with canopy, Here you can see that van, and I think like the guy is the one who said like you mentioned the car, you understand? And I'll be like, okay, let's look at this car. And then you can see the police lady is going outside. I think it's a lady. Yeah, this is the police lady. You can see about the walk. Wow, man, this is so painful, man, because of I was watching the video of the parents and saying like, no, we need answers. We need answers. Like South Africa tend to be, like South Africa, it tend to be. I used to watch these movies. I love these movies, CIA movies, Bodyguard, government. I love those kind of movies, where like corruption is happening, police have been involved, people they are sending hitmen and whatever. I used to watch those things. And like whatever those things I used to watch, they're happening in South Africa. Those things I used to see in the movies. Look, the story of Tower Besta. These are movies that I used to watch. Tower Besta in a prison, someone, the identity tab is hey, when they find out someone is alive. So this movie this thing is a movie that I used to watch. This thing, all of them is a thing that I used to watch. So like, and then you ask yourself, so like, wow, these things are still existing. I used to watch these things like this, man. I used to watch them and I see them happening in my country. And the question for you, if you're watching this video, is: are you safe? The Konopi guy is waiting for what exactly? Because so far he never gets help. The Konopi guy he never get help.
As the person who
Yeah, hey, I don't know about allegedly about the Konopi guy. People say, hey, Konopi, so Konopi, this is making sense, and because of someone was unlived.
led this investigation, your thoughts as to how you led this investigation? Are you pleased with how you led the investigation? And do you believe that you did your best to ensure that, you find the 3 constables?
Yes, this is a case that has been prioritized, and
they must prioritize it. They must prioritize this case. And then I guess after this one, we're going to go through after this, we are going to go through TikTok, where people are sharing stories, where we can all understand into details.
Commissioner put the best team in place to run with this matter, and then I led the investigation. The investigation is still continuing, though. I can't say now that we have concluded the investigation because we still haven't found the car, but we can.
This day before they found the car from the altar, or what's happening? This after or before they found the car. What's happening exactly? Because it's too confusing. Is before they found the car or after they found the car?
Tell now that the family managed to identify the bodies, and they've been positively identified as their members, family members.
Certainly. Now, what do preliminary reports suggest? Can we?
I feel like the question is like, wow, man, I don't have any questions. I'm the person who talks a lot. I love to talk. I love to share my opinions, but on this case, man, I just become speechless. I just become mental blocked. I can't even think straight because it's so painful. It's so painful. It's so scary. number one, is very scary to see people with badge, people with badge, man, losing their life like that. What about an average man? What about the average man? So, like, it's so scary, to be honest.
Was it a hijacking or was it a car accident? It seems it's unclear as to what led the constables down the Henop River.
I love the question. You say, like, is you know, like, when you watch, I love movies, so, and I will relate this South Africa crime and corruption with the movies that they can relate. Where especially this thing happen in politics, in parliament, and in corruption countries. In the movies, allegedly, in the movies, where, like, people are going to kill them and act like this guy dragged himself, or this person killed himself, something like that. Something they can do, like something like that.
Pretty too early to tell now, especially when we haven't even done the post-mortem. And secondly, we haven't found the vehicle. And remember, these people are still going to be examined by the forensic pathologist. That's when we will know exactly what happened. We'll also investigate what happened in terms of the Section 205 when it comes to their communication.
But these things, like, you know, like, people in Department of Work for or police force, they know these things, man. They know the procedure. Exactly my story. If they want to frame you, they will frame you, and they know how this process goes and how it's going to lead them. You know, and the thing of, like, the country we're living in, it's lots of corruptions, and that means in this country, like, in this country, like, the only thing in this sense, in this sense, it'll be like, in this sense, will be like, I forgot.
The cell phones and everything. So the investigation is still continuing.
Certainly. Now, what's next for the investigation? Or maybe rather, let me ask, what sort of resources did you have to rely on in order?
I could see a bullet. I don't want to say a bullet.
It's like I can see a bullet. It's like, no, I don't want to say that.
A hole through the skull. And I asked, what caused the hole? And they said it could be a sharp.
You lost your son, my father. Painful, man. This is the son the father lost. This is the.
But now that all this is coming up, I'm thinking about that hole that I saw.
Man, in this life, we need to be careful, man. We need to be careful. I'm so scared, to be honest. You know, like, when we are so scared, level. I'm so scared. Just imagine, I'm just an average guy, normal guy, but I'm shaking. Yeah? Just imagine, average guy like me. So, average citizen so scared because of things happening in this country.
And no object can cause such a hole. I mean, I'm not expect
that there was a gash that, like the skull as protruded inside, as if she was hit by something hard on the head.
Oh my God. Oh my God, man. So like now, you're going to make us to be scared to join the police force now because of these stories we are seeing, not we are hearing, this story we are seeing in South Africa. So like now, it was going to be afraid. It's going to be afraid. Say like, oh my God, I don't want to be a police officers because of me. I love police, and I love police, and I'm like general colors. You understand? I like general colors. So like now, when you see things scary, it's so scary because of you're asking yourself, man, if these people are not protected, who are you? Or if like you want to be a policeman and you see police dying like this, it's scary. It's scary to see police dying like this. A police dying like this. It's so scary. I'm afraid.
That made an open on the skull.
Yeah.
And that made me sure that Bibil was hit with something hard on the head because her eyes protruded outside.
Oh my God. Yeah. Just imagine. Wow. Wow, man.
It is this reality and the delays in releasing the investigation and pathology results that is making these families question the process 8 months after their children.
Just beautiful lady, man. Beautiful. So the family is still asking. The family is still asking for answers. The family is still asking for answers to say like what happened to our kids. What happened because of this story? It doesn't make any sense. No one knows what happened. No one knows. No one knows. Yeah?
Children's bodies were found in the Henops River. The report on what happened to them is no show. The families are puzzled. The dots are not connecting.
So painful, man. You know, like as a parent watching this video, you'll be asking yourself, like, what about my kids? I have a kid, and I'm afraid if they're going outside. As a parent watching this video, you'll be coming with action. You'll be coming with thoughts after thoughts. As a parent, no, you're watching as a parent. As a parent, man, you're watching this video and you'll be like, no, it can't be. This is the country we are living in. This parent, they could not sleep. They could not sleep for them to recognize, say like, no, I saw the what, and I'm questioning myself.
Disappointed because I was hoping by now we would have gotten those reports. We would have gotten closure on what really happened to our children.
But are given contradicting information about the completion and availability of the pathology and preliminary report.
Not like we lose losing hope in our police team. There's no single case. I don't know, allegedly, I don't know, but based on me, based on my opinion, based on how I see things about AKA, they lost their life, killed by a hitman, DJ somebody, the guy who been killed in front of his family, these 3 police, big profile. People with big profile. When who are you? When I don't think they won't talk about you. They be like, oh, it will be like low case type of thing. Anyway, they won't even talk about you. They won't even like, oh my god. You they won't be like, you and I, they will be like, oh, what? Oh, for us, what about big profile, big cases? We talk about big cases.
They say the silence of the police is too loud and it fuels more suspicions on many issues that are not that were off along the road, to the information from the tracker that the car was in Midrand at some point has left them unsettled.
Mm, mm, mm. Wow, man. Like I wish like this was USA. They use the same system as USA or China. No, China. USA is China. There won't be this kind of sugar shake. We are crying. Do something about this. Do something about this. We are crying, Mr. President.
Still ask questions depending on what we get from the report. And there is a clear direction of what really happened to the kids. I think we'll rest. We'll give it, we'll be satisfied. But for now, without any report from the police, and the question is, why the delay?
Why the delay? This is a big case. This is a big case. Why delay? This is a big case, and even they interview someone in police. So like, this is a protest case. Why the delay? Why the delay? Mm-hmm. Why the delay? Why they're delaying things?
National Commissioner was on TV to say, this is a priority case. We are going to crack this in no time.
Like in USA, man, USA, dog, they will be like, they will be like, now. They will be like, now, within 24 hours, we'll give feedback. You can't kill a top person, a big profile that motivate, that inspire lots of young kids, just like that. What are you telling to the youth of this country? What are you promoting exactly? But in USA, hey, it'll be a different story. It will be a different story, but I'm telling you.
What is no time?
The suspicions arrive and
Draining, exhausting.
Facts.
At the same time, it leads me to a point whereby I feel like they are hiding something.
Dilemma, why it takes so time like this? Look the car. There'll be like accident. This car will be like looks like Wow. Wow, man. Look at that car. Look at it. Look at that car and tell me what you see. Mm, 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 mm. Keep on asking themselves. And the citizens are so concerned. I'm a citizen, I'm part of that, so concerned to say, like, what happened exactly? I want to understand, like, what happened? Yes, South Africa is the highest country with crime. South Africa is the highest country. When they say like top crime is our country, man. Crime here is happening at a level.
So it needs space for city and what's one of the to tell one was the general way maybe only possible. Then the reserve plan and then when the I get the chance camera but can I have the wood back one place basically
Yeah, if one need because of if one need, yeah, one need it is because of if like we can to talk yo you can tell about yeah, but you know tanya you know tanya it's actually. Let's talk about this story, my brother. I wanted someone to come in and let me know about this kind of stories that um that is happening. You understand? I want someone to come in and explain to me like about this kind of stories that are happening in our country. This kind of the stories that are happening in our country make us to think twice, make us to think. I don't know, man, but it does not sit us very well, man. It's a thing of like we keep on asking ourselves questions after questions. Went missing. They're traveling. Okay, this is like now we are getting light. Okay, there are three police officers in a car traveling from to. Makes sense. Like now, let's go. I think it sounds like we have some information that can help us to understand as a citizen of this country. Mm. Okay, okay. They use one car traveling together. Obviously, they're going to the same place. So why not? Why not traveling together? Going to the same place. Why we not should? Why we not supposed to use one car? Because we are going to the same place. Then let's use the one car. Yeah. Like where they come from? Where they come from? Say they didn't indicate like they arrived. Mm. Mm. Yes, it's supposed to be a first. Mm. Mm. Then, but the if you are seeing what you're saying, um, if you're seeing this saying, what is this? The mothers, the parents, they say they're not happy. They're still waiting for kids. They're still waiting for a report. If you say like they put effort, they put whatever they have to make sure they get what happened, so they can come back to citizen. Because of we're keeping asking ourselves, say what happened. But now we see mothers, they say like, please help us, please help us. Please help us. We are still looking for information, our kids, and this and this. What do you say about them? Say what do you say about those mothers? Mm. It's clear like they went with all they have. It's clear they went with all they have. Shit. Mm. 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 Yeah, using the garage cameras here, isolate. Mm. Maybe like 3 bodies were discovered. It means like they got other 2 people. This is what you are saying, sir? Yes, I'm just reacting. 3. Eh, rest in peace. Facts. And we need to know what happened. What happened with your ears? Ooh. Yeah, it's right. At the end, we need to know what happened. This is what we need to know, like what happened exactly, because we can't lose people like that. We can't lose our sisters, our brothers like that, and there's no there's no light. There's no light. There's no light. But at the end of the day, we need to know what happened. At the end of the day, we need to know what happened. That's what they matter the most. Knowing what happens to these police officers. Because of like now we keep on asking ourselves like what happened? What happened? What happened? We get no answers. You understand? So we need to know what happened exactly. Let's go and give.
All right, if you're just joining us there, what you would have heard is interaction. In fact, I'm not going to.
So let's hear what they got for us, because I think they're in the water there. I believe like there's some feedback that we can learn from and understand like what happened exactly, because of like now.
Interrupted. There does seem to be further explanation. Let's listen in.
Where we believe that the vehicle would have made an impact. And then we also
the vehicle make impact, yes.
Observed here some of the pieces of a Volkswagen. And there was the pieces of a grill, which matches the color. Exactly.
I think, yeah, this is the father who lost. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace, guys. Wow. Oh my God.
Because it was creamy, that vehicle. So it matches that. And then there were pieces of Volkswagen down there. So it made us to suspect that we are all these leads that I indicated.
Can you confirm? Can you confirm to us that it was after they got lost, or it has been like this before?
Yeah, what a good question. This is a beautiful question to say. Like, it was after or before. What is your answer, sir?
This one is subject to investigation, so I can't confirm that. But it may not, but it's subject to investigation.
You're like in America, because I don't know, like this kind of cases been happening. Allegedly, this kind of scenarios, allegedly. You see, like when we're watching movie, I talk about the movies. Sometimes things that you see in the movies are things that are really happening. These are things that are really happening. And in USA, they will do their own. They'll do their own investigation. They will investigate by themselves to get this out. They will investigate this by themselves.
See here. See, even there, if you go this way, you must watch out. Okay.
Now, suppose in general there was an accident.
Yeah.
Now the car flew
over
to the river.
Yeah.
Is the tire of that river? That's the one that it can sweep the car away.
Yes. Remember on Thursday, like I'm saying, this river was full.
Okay.
And it was, you can see it, now it has subsided, but it was very high, you know. And once the car sort of falls, or any object, it would have been swept. In fact, as you go, yeah, further down.
Okay, you can see like the father is like, okay, I'm listening to you, but I don't get it. Yes, I'm listening, but yes, but I don't get it. I'm listening to you very well, but why I don't get it? You can see on his face, allegedly.
Further down, you can see
there.
Yeah.
Further down there.
Yeah.
Okay. Now the bodies, you say they were found 500 meters.
Yeah, from here. Yeah, downstream. Yeah.
And the other body was found 6 kilometers downstream.
Yeah, downstream. So it was swept beyond, because the other body was trapped by debris.
Okay.
You know, the branches and
which other body? From the two of the one that you found today?
No, the two.
You can see like the father want to understand, and then he asking the good questions. Because you can see like even you're focused when you ask this question. You are being so focused, like yeah.
Of yesterday. They were 500 meters from here. The other one was trapped and it was exposed to weather. Okay. That is why, yes. And then the other one, it was trapped, but it was still underneath the water. That is why it was a little bit better. It was not so decomposed. That was yesterday.
One other question.
Like this thing makes sense. If this thing makes sense, you find what is this? You find the bodies, but you can't find the car. You know, like car one is like it's easy to get it. The car won't be moved by water. It's so strange. It's very strange. Yes. How can you find yeah? How can you find? How can you find? My question is this: how can you find the? How can you find? What is this? How can you find the thing but not the bodies? Let's listen to this guy. Maybe we're going to able to open our mind because of this police. For me, like I don't buy it. It doesn't make any sense.
Guys, you are not going to believe what I'm going to tell you now. Guys, niyasikhumbulela le story lesaphoyisa lawa I3 that they were found lapha essentially the Hinops River. Niyakhumbula iphule wide ngisho that they was taken out from the river,
Yes.
whereby it was
I remember very well. Those cops were part of special unit in the SAPS, so someone didn't want them to reach their destination because they were on a big case. They were so out in jail.
Dragged by water up until to halfway at TPS. So those police officers whereby they were working for Free State and then they were on a mission to Limpopo and then somehow on the river, Bashonile. I will put the video here on top so that you can jog your memory, right? So now the family of these police officers, they are talking, but when a person dies, as a family member, you have
Yeah, fact. Yeah, I saw like that video. I just reacted on the video, so you can continue, sir.
Have to go to the mortuary and identify the body, and then obviously family yakho check with this person what happened. Like we umphendula umuntu at the mortuary check ukuthi like kwenzakaleni. So the families of these police officers but some of the people, those officers, banama neba ukhombisa ukuthi they were unalived. So there's no such a thing with those police officers. They die from natural cause, whereby ikarito accident yawela emanzini. One of the police officers, but une gun wound whereby it looks like
yeah, the father was confirming this, like the one was having like a hole, yeah, you know, and it worries him. And again, he said like this is a priority case, but even like today there's no report. They are still asking themselves. So, but it's clear like there's something happening and stuff like. It's clear.
And then the other one, Ngati, Une was struck by something hard from the head, and then amehlo aphumela ngaphandle. Like understand, I'll put the video of the families whereby they were talking.
I get you very well. They saw it. People they saw it who watched the video. They saw it because I was talking about it and I was reacting based on that. So you can continue.
But guys, this is what I said. Like, let me put this video. This is what I said, actually 29th of April, when this incident happened. Look. Guys, history says SAPS.
You know, like, hi, like I don't know, like you can hi Alina will say hi, I don't know. This is what I will say, like hi, I don't know, you know, this is so bad, guys, very bad.
Kalamapoisa ends a proper investigations, because if they don't do proper investigation, thina sizozi-investigatela la ku-social media. Nangilalela story samaphoyisa uFani Masemula, uGeneral Fani Masemula, and nelinye iphoyisa belikhuluma on the media. Lela i-tracker igcine ukusebenza ngabo 5 in the morning.
5 in the morning. So when it may happen that when the trigger stop working at 5 in the morning. Wow.
And then this accident happened 2 a.m. And then i-tracker igcine ukusebenza
In the
5
morning.
in the morning, essentially, I mean, emitrend. But this car was found essentially like this time. Now check in these guys.
As far those are small things. Those are small things that's going to find what happened to our sisters, you know, our brother here.
Khona ukushaya amanzi la. Enhle kahle akushaya amanzi
Kunesandla.
Sandla 7. This is also another video, guys, that I'm going to share with what I said. Like, guys, I'm a TikTok investigators. They've cracked this case and solved this case like long time ago.
Mm. 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 You're right. You are right.
I'm telling you. Like, I'm a TikTok investigators. Like, nje. This is one of the most strange case, guys. So, nifuna ukutshela ukuthi yangaphambili nangemuva. So, and they are saying ukuthi itholakale about 4 kilometers away from lapha ku-N1. So, le car le nangabe iwele lapha eHinops River, idlule Piron Cricket Stadium, isemanzini, yadlula iSenchuron Shisanyama up until almost be-RTPS.
So in this case, like you're asking yourself question after questions. You know, like now we start to get the full information. Like now, just like the TikTokers who do this kind of content, man, they notice like this thing doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Then they
guys, and how deep is like I don't know what maybe why are we still talking about this thing? Because like look, guys, man, guys.
This is where they found the car. Wow. Wow, what the now the only thing I wanna say is wow. That's the only thing I wanna say, like man, this thing is too confusing and it's too confusing, man. There's a question that needs to be answered to make this case be successful. Why babulawa? Why babulawa? Then the first question we must ask ourselves, why they get killed then? You understand? Why they get killed? What is this? Why Wabulawa? I I and then Lords. We are asking ourselves what happened exactly. Mm. Morning. In the morning, what is happening here? In the morning. Apart. Okay. Mm. They use this picture like this, like you saying to say like this thing was like this. You see like the you can see like the route it's been like this 2023, January 2025, 2023. Mm. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Mm. 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 Ah, you're not safe. We are not safe. Mm. 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 I guess you see like I never in my life be learning like this and be quiet like this. Mm. They must go all out because of we want answers. You can see some rig like this. I want answers too. So they must go out. We are still waiting something solid, something that makes sense, man. Something that makes sense because of like this one doesn't make any sense. Mm. Mm. I said like, yeah, it's like we're watching a movie. You know, I said that. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this so sensitive topic to focus on. I love you so much, man. Bye.